Fleslet.
So this is Walnut Trail, which runs parallel to Walnut in Irvine, and it goes from Harvard to Sand Canyon. I don't know, I think 4 or 5 miles. I'm not sure, but it winds around. We'll cut past a couple of parks. Flagstone is the first one. And then there's a nice golf course, somewhat expensive. I'll show you that. That's Culver. On an overpass, there's train tracks right next to us. The occasional terrifying train coming through. It's a nice day. About 1 o'clock on a Saturday. We're expected to have some pretty intense temperatures for October. It's going to hit 100 for a couple of days in about a day or two. And we'll expect those Santa Ana winds to come along and kind of help aid in the misery. Out here we don't really get to celebrate Halloween until we've suffered through some heat. It's not like back east where you have 4 seasons, we have 2. And even that's a push. I don't mind riding alone. I never have. I can go at my own pace, and if I need someone to talk to, well, I have you. Isn't that nice? It's funny whenever I put the camera on somebody, they look at me funny because I'm a stranger. And people don't like to be filmed without, you know, their permission. So if they ever say anything, I'll go, look, dude, I'll make you famous. A whole 6 people will watch you on my channel. So this is Hoeptner Park, and it's part of a community back here. There's an elementary school, there's tennis courts, lots of trees. Very quiet, at least until a train comes by. Nice quiet place to take the kids, or to come and do yoga, or any of the other yuppie crap that we're into here in Orange County. And we're into it all, believe me. So now we're crossing Jeffrey Road, which is right down there. Orange County had a lot of citrus trees. We grew a lot of oranges, which is how we kind of got our name, Orange County. And it was kind of an epicenter for oranges and then strawberries. And then the Irvine Company, which owns a majority, if not all, of the land, kind of started to develop a lot. So they started cutting the trees down and building houses. And before you knew it, there weren't a lot of orange trees left. And now there aren't a lot of strawberry fields left either, which is kind of sad because it made it quaint. But hey man, that's life. We continue to populate the earth. We have to have places to live. Although we could live in tents, I guess, which would be kind of cool for a week. But sooner or later, you're going to want to shower indoors. So to hell with the orange trees, let's build a house. You used to be able to run through here and you'd smell nothing but strawberries when they were, you know, really ripening. But now, not so much. Again, Kind of sad, but that's life. California is very populated and somewhat expensive. And for all you gun fanatics, not very two-way friendly sometimes. They're cutting down. It doesn't bother me, but you know, some people are worried that their guns are going to be taken away, and this isn't a good place to be if you worry about those kinds of things. Yeah, come with me. See this? This is Oak Tree Golf Course. 7,000 yards from the big boy tees. Those are the black tees. Guess how much this costs to play here? It's expensive. $180 if you want to golf on the weekends. So like today, 180 bucks. And then if you want to play during the week, it's a lot cheaper. It's like 130. So if you've got expendable cash, 7,000 yards though, I mean, that's a pretty good distance. Some big holes here. I've never played here, just a little bit rich for my taste. But hey, that's Irvine. So there's been a lot of discussion about e-bikes, these electric bikes. And I think it's a matter of taste. If you want to ride one, great. People who are, you know, cycling purists, they think it's, you know, it's distasteful. But look, people want to have fun, and you know, they need an assist, and they just want to kind of tool around and have a good time. I think it's awesome. They're expensive. If you can afford it, great. They can be a little pricey, but you know, for some it's like a scooter. And I guess in New York City they have outlawed them because they were going so fast. It became unsafe to have people riding them on the streets. Oh man, look at this. As my buddy used to say, it looks like you gave blood at the office here. It doesn't hurt. It looks like it should hurt, but it doesn't. Actually feels kind of good.